Hey guys, so today I have a pretty cool video to show you. It is going to be provided as a free template for you to be able to use and download and upload into your Relevance AI account and start using straight away. And that is a lead researcher agent. Now, just for some context, this lead researcher today, I will be providing to you as a singular agent, but it is something I have personally implemented within a larger workforce that I have currently created and implemented within my own business. But it just kind of goes to show that this is something that you can work upon and kind of add to as you build a workforce. So in order to get this lead researcher agent going, it will require some information from you first that is about the lead. Now I'm going to use Heather as an example. She's really cool, super cool chick. I love her content, and she's just an amazing person. So here we have the name of our lead, right? We then have the company, so AI for non-techies. We then have Heather's email, which is taken from her LinkedIn account, right? And then we have the time zone. So we're going to send this to our agent, and you're going to be able to see it running in the background. All right, this agent has 4 tools that it uses, and if we open this up, we can actually see what's going on. So the first tool it's always going to use is it's going to verify the lead's email. Now, I found when leads have come to me, sometimes they'll use their business email or they'll use their personal email. And in order for these tools to work, we need to verify which one it is. When people so when they book discovery calls with me, generally they're using their business email for that. But sometimes for masterclasses, people won't use their business, but they'll use their personal. So this is kind of what the agent is doing. So it's verified that Heather's email is actually a company email or a business email, and that's what it's done here. So it's going to research the lead only if it has been verified as a business email. Right, so it's using this tool, and what it's doing, it's conducting all the research that it needs to about the lead and their company, and then it's going to be using a pre-sales call report tool. So this tool consolidates all of the research information into a I think it's about a 1.5-page report that is given to yourself, or you can give to your sales team, just to prepare them for who they're talking to, and it's who they're talking to, and also almost like a pre-sales, like a strategy to kind of go in. When you go into this call, you're a little bit prepared in terms of the strategy and understanding that the lead a little bit better. So this tool is connected to a make scenario, which I will show you after this has run. And this make scenario is very basic. It's just a webhook and taking all of the information that the agent has prepared for us, and it's going to be uploading that into our Google Doc and then sending the link to that Google Doc straight back to the agent. So this tool might take a little while to kind of finish running, simply because it is dealing with a lot of content, and it's also sending this to our make scenario, which again might take a little bit of time to then send that link to our document back. So that's not to worry. Don't get too concerned with how long it's taking there. It's doing a lot. So it's finished. Our lead researcher is now going to be giving us all of that information that it's gathered and collected, as well as providing the link to that pre-sales call report as well. Okay, so here is all of our information. So this is the information that it's taken to begin with, okay? So we've got the name, we've got our email, we've got the job title, so she's the founder and CEO. We've got the link to her LinkedIn profile. We have a brief summary of who she is and what she does and the company. We then have specific company information as well. We've also got the provided link to her website, her LinkedIn profile, the company's LinkedIn profile, the industry, the number of employees, and then just a summary for that as well. So here is now the link to our document, our report. Right, so our report is going to start with the top expert themes. So as you can see, AI education and training, AI business implementation, AI governance and leadership, marketing and sales expertise, and public speaking and thought leadership. So if you have a lead that isn't very, I would say, active in posting content on LinkedIn, it is going to always generate this for the report because this is based on the user's profile, but it isn't going to generate this next part, which is the post analysis. So if your lead has reshared or shared specific content, it will still process this part of the report. But if your lead is really not active, there's no recent content that they've posted, or they just haven't posted anything at all, then this is going to be excluded from the report. But as you can see, it's done a brief post analysis. It's given us the date it was posted plus the link to the post, and then kind of just a brief summary of what that post is about. So this is just giving us more insight into our lead, what they're interested in, right? And here is our pre-sales strategy. Right, so it's going to have rapport building elements. It's going to have the professional achievements of Heather. We're going to have our pain points and solution alignment as well. And then our value proposition and shared content and priorities. All right, so as you can see, it's done 2 pages. Oh, 3 pages, sorry, 4 pages. But we're not going to include that last page because there's only a singular word there. Okay, so it's generated us a 3-page report. I personally wouldn't want anything larger than that because I think it's just a little bit too much, but it's a lot of detail so that you guys so your sales team can really go in prepared and just understanding a little bit about your lead. Now, this is our make scenario that generates that sales report. So it's very simple. You can sign up for a free account in for Make. You don't need a paid subscription to run a scenario like this, but you're setting up a webhook, you're connecting it to your Google Docs, and it's passing all of that information from our that you saw in our report to here. And then this one is just a webhook response, and it's going to be sending back just the URL for our document, which is then sent to our agent. All right, so if you guys do want deep dives into the agent, so the agent dashboard, how I've set it up, the core instructions for this agent, as well as each tool, and there are 4 tools attached to this agent, then there are some things that you'll have to do in order to get to these very detailed videos. And that is, if you can share this video with your network, I'd highly appreciate it. And then obviously I will give you the link to the folder that will contain those deep dives. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you find the template helpful within your own business. And yeah, if you'd like to set up a call with me, I've got my link all in my LinkedIn profile. And yeah, happy building.